Hi there. Rather unexpectedly, I had a visit from the postman, and this is what he brought me. Rather pleased because the time of ordering it and having it sent was very quick. So we'll have a little look at it. The box is almost as interesting as the bulb itself. We'll start with the box. Let's see, the name's Cosmos. It's a name which is not a very familiar name to a lot of you. When I was young it was not common, but you occasionally saw the lamp with that name on it. What you'd probably also see, and I'm going to turn the end, one of the ends, was that symbol there, MV, and that stood for Metrovick, or Metropolitan Vickers. I believe the company was absorbed into the Thorn Group, but I will stand corrected on that one. As I said before, my knowledge into a lot of these sort of mergers and takeovers and that is fairly limited, so I will leave that to other people that know a bit more than I do about that. It's a plain candle, 230 volt, 25 watt SBC, and it's slightly different, but I'll come to later. Seeing the rest of the box, these boxes were obviously used for different types of decorative lamps. Unfortunately, it wasn't a Gothic candle that was in there. This shows a Gothic candle. I have got Gothic candles, in fact. I've got, quite easy. There's one there, it's a Gothic candle. Not by Cosmos, but by another manufacturer. Now turn over to the next corner, or the next side, and we have a lamp which I've seen this type of crucifix lamps, but this is looks slightly different, and it's got a different name. They call it a shrine lamp, so that's a new name to me. Cosmos shrine lamp. I have got several lamps of that type, but not that particular one. Definitely not that one. I've never seen that one before. And let's turn over again. Here we have a picture of a clear candle lamp, and that filament structure is what I would say the normal type of structure of a lamp that age. They call it plain or twisted candle. My one is slightly different. Turn it over again, and you've got a tubular, Cosmos tubular lamp with that sort of standard type of filament, which is a rough service filament. Today, or not legal now, are they? But a few years ago, filaments were just a standard coil, most uninteresting. But these oldies had some interesting configurations of how they were, how the filaments went. Now let's have a look at the other end. We've got various patents and that the lamp was made under. The other end, I'll say, we have the other Cosmos name and the Metrovick. I remember these bulbs originally. When I saw one of these, it was the edge would have the MV right in the middle. I think Cosmos was written on the outside, or the outside of the actual edge. But never common. They were never common. So when I had a chance to buy this, I snapped it up. Let's come to the bulb. Well, before we do, this is what the bulb was fitted into. It was beautifully prepared and sent. Obviously that was done by the manufacturer of the lamp, and it fitted in beautifully, and that would then go into the actual box. So yeah, it was well made and well prepared for transport by the manufacturer. There's the lamp itself. Have a look at that filament. It's slightly different to what you would normally see in these candle lamps. I will light it up later. It's not a pip top. It looks a bit like it is, but it isn't. It's a normal evacuated at the pinch, where the pinch is. It's unfused. Yes, it's unfused. The cap. Let me show you the cap. And I always turn these up the wrong way. There's the cap. It's got the number 49 on there. Let's get it clear so you can see it. It's obviously got the name Cosmos. 25 watts at 230 volt. Made in England. Patent. It's got patent on there as well. I hope it shows up. I have a bit of a job to show it up. But there we are. But it's got this number 49, so does that refer to the year? It could do. I would suggest that is possibly the year of manufacture, because in 50, yeah, it could be. Small bayonet cap, and it's, to me, it looks like it's never been used. See, against the white, it's there's no darkening of the glass. Well, let's plug it in and have a little look at it alight. Fortunately, the holder is not very good. I'll make sure it's plugged in right. I don't want the bulb to suddenly pop out. I haven't put it on for full brightness. I want you to see the filament. Let's turn the other light off. That shows the actual filament. I know it's reflecting quite a bit, so if I turn it around so I miss the reflections, you get an idea of what the filament's like. It's a rough surface filament, and turn it up a bit. We've got, yeah, I'll leave it at that. It's 100 volts, pushing through 100 volts at the moment. It would take 230, but I thought, well, you get a better view like that. If it's too bright, the camera doesn't like receiving it, and it goes a bit funny. So there we are. That's the actual lamp showing. There's one that I've just received today. So once again, any comments on it, any information about that company? As far as I know, it was absorbed into Thorn. There's Metropolitan. No, I've got the name now. Metropolitan Vickers, which was at one time quite a large company. But I think today I know more, at least just a name, and a name which seems to be fairly rare, because this is the only lamp I've got with that name on it. So I was quite pleased to get that. Anyhow, once again, thanks for watching. and I might put another one on this afternoon. It all depends how I feel. I'm not in a too happy mood today. I'm trying to sort out getting replacement for my passport, and I think they're the horriblest forms you got to fill in, made to trick you. So, you know, I'm hoping I've filled it in right, but I don't think I have, but I'll know when I take it to the post office to have it checked. If I come back and it's all okay, I should be in a good mood. But if I don't come back in a bad mood, I won't be putting another video up today. So anyhow, thanks again for watching. You know, any questions, please ask, and I will try and answer them, or a friend of mine will help out as well, because I said before, his knowledge of the numbering and lots of other things, I just don't know. So he definitely compliments my videos, and I'm very grateful to him. Thank you, Alex. Anyhow, I'll see you again, and I hope to put another video up, but once again it depends on whether my application, or not application, but his application, whether I filled it in right. I hate forms. I've never liked filling in forms. So thanks again. Thank you.